The Scarlet Woman of Babylon is an entity that if you have a relationship with, she will absolutely manifest in ways that are designed to obliterate your false sense of self identity. And I've experienced this energy in many different ways and in many different phases of my self development in general. And, I used to perform a lot of rituals working with this force. And what would happen after that is there would be these archetypal representations that would manifest in my reality through circumstances and through people who would mirror some of the most wounded parts of my psyche back to me, as well as different protective adaptations that I either wasn't aware of or I was very much unwilling to let go of. And at times, these can be catalysts that were very, very frightening and that also pushed me into some of my deepest fears. The Scarlet Woman is known to bring us into the void. If you know anything about the void, you know that this is a very dissolving space to be in. It's kind of like you're stuck between the death cycle and the life cycle. You're stuck between death and rebirth, and you're just kind of floating in this space of unsurety, not really knowing who you're going to become. In today's time, I'm not necessarily really doing too many rituals or trying to like contact this entity on a conscious level to where I'm trying to receive communication or call this force into my body, but I've been immersed so deeply into the current of Babylon that this energy is not only housed inside of me in many ways of looking at it, but it will show up in my reality when I need this entity to show up. And it's, once again, it's not something I'm consciously trying to do. It's just something that happens when I need it to. And even before going through some of the health problems that I told you about a couple videos ago, you could see my crutches right there. Months before that, I started to see the signs, symbols, and certain synchronicities associated with the Scarlet Woman. And I wasn't necessarily aware that this is what was going to manifest for me, but I knew that something was going to manifest, and I knew that this was absolutely a communication.